Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 8. A minute 15 left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game.
Thank you.
Never let them see that they get to you.
Which is just incredible.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Down low, Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Shoots from 14. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
And so they foul intentionally. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth.
Gotta love how they just maintain their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing.
Things that day.
And the Pelicans call time here. They're down by 7. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Here's Jones. Nance outside. Pass to McCollum. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. They get it back. Money.
He's shown he can get it done in the big moments. JB delivering in the clutch.
Now Los Angeles with it. At one point, they led by 16. Timeout called. The Pelicans. They're losing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately fire.
Knocked loose. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Nance. Cash. And what a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
You have to respect the passion MP brings to his game, day in and day out. And he doesn't take nights off or ever give you less than 100%.
Jones misses. MP way outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So the Clippers win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm more of a glorified secretary. I think May Lionheart just wanted the sheepvote. But he did give me that nice mug. Feels good to be appreciated.
Smell weather!
Ah, that's a fun little name he likes to use.
Hey, Thomas.
I called him Lion Fart once.
So
He
Jordan,
did
get on.
not care for that. Let me tell you, it was not a good day for me. Yes, sir?
I thought you were going to cancel my afternoon.
Oh, dear. I better go. Let me know what you find. It was really nice for me to be...
While we're young, smell weather.
But for now, so for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right? Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
Who are these guys?
Timberwolves. Look at these dum-dums. Bet you a nickel one of them's gonna howl. And there it is. I mean, what is it with wolves and the howler?
Howlers! Night howlers! That's what Munchus was afraid of! Wolves! The wolves are the night howlers! If they took Munchus,
I bet they took Otterton too.
all we gotta do is find out where they went. Wait, where'd they go?
You know, if I wanted to avoid surveillance because I was doing something illegal, which I never have, I would use the maintenance tunnel 6 weeks, which would put them out right there.
Oh, look at you, Junior Detective. You know, I think you'd actually make a pretty good cop.
Oh, how dare you.
Miami. It's pretty easy because they've won 4 titles.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So it's the NBA on 2K Sports. DA, take it over.
Thank you, Kevin.
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Medu in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Coach tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And recent news, GA, MP winning Rookie of the Month honors, silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Here's MP after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Fox goes in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
I love whenever Fox takes the initiative.
Yeah, huge claw marks. I mean, what kind of...
And make something happen out there. I mean, really putting the D in a tough spot right there. I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player. He's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise with.
And here is Fox, following the 3-pointer by MP.
My name is Officer Judy Holmes.
Fox against MP. To the middle. A nice shot by Medu.
Working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
MP fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
They're all here. All the missing members are right here.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Clippers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. Now,
Really? Because I got 12.5 animals here who've gone off the rails crazy, and you can't tell me why. Now, I'd call that awfully far from doing everything.
Sir, it may be time to consider their biology.
What? What do you mean, biology?
The only animals going savage are predators. We cannot keep it a secret. We need to come forward.
Great idea. Tell the public. And how do you think they're going to feel about their mayor, who is a lion? I'll be ruined!
Well, what does Chief Bogo say?
Chief Bogo doesn't know, and we are going to keep it that way. Someone's here.
Sir, you need to go now. Security, sweep the area.
That's it. I'm dead. You're dead. Everybody's dead.
Can you swim?
What? Can I swim? Yes, I can swim. Why?
Nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were fighting for us.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now off the inbound.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
Pass to MP. The Clippers rebound. Zubac, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Fox goes in, makes it off the glass. Fox has got 6 points.
He's considered one of the quickest guys in the game. Fox, he really hurts defense.
Officer House just called.
DiVincenzo finds Barnes. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Marcus Morris. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Lyles sub in for Memphis.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been played? Defense is just giving up a rock.
Holmes passes to DiVincenzo.
Ladies and gentlemen, 14 members missing.
And there's the pass to Lyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes kicks to Lyles. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Well, am I caught?
Fox against MP. Fox passes to Holmes. It's his first trip to the line.
Third team foul.
That free throw missing for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Paul George. Justin Holiday's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Fox. MP deciding where to go with it. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots.
Crack the case. Officer Judy Hopps.
Mitchell outside. To Holiday. Here's Holmes. Covered by MP. And it's in there.
You like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being unselfish.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 10. Inside. Shots good by Lyles.
So, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Why is it happening?
A 3 from MP. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Here's Holiday. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Possession, touch to get it done. For Holiday, it's about taking these shots more and more and more and more.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they monster lead here early. A lot of this is due to the game.
The Kings have split there. Right down the middle.
It is possible. So we must be vigilant. And we at the
with a whole new lineup now. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Lyle comes in for Rashawn Holmes. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's MP in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Sabonis uses the glass to finish the lane.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And here is Fox, following the three-pointer by so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
This, the 27th such attack, comes just 1 week after ZPD officer Judy Hopps connected the violence to traditionally predatory.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here. Clippers making a switch here. MP's checked in. Here's MP.
Beautiful, diverse city.
Launches it.
We celebrate our differences.
Barnes grabs the miss. And the foul called on MP.
It's a I know is better than we don't just
Team substitution.
That's God.
Today's the day, I think. Swimming days, Friday.
We don't know what he's
LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Len, De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. Then there's Harrison Barnes, and it's Holmes in at the center position. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like
2 minutes remaining.
We had to play 2 ways. 2 minutes before you were a foul. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Fox passes to Holmes. Back to Fox. Shoots from 12. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to MP. A 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on it.
I broke it.
Don't give yourself.
This game is how I express myself. So what you saw, that was me being. All right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets?
All due respect.
I don't even know where to start with that one.
Good cop.
No, the vets don't care about those awards. That's got nothing to do with anything.
Help the city.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Yeah, of course. Does it look like they don't respect me to you? All right, no more questions?
Judy,
Thank you.
Worked so hard to get here. It's what you wanted since you were a kid. You can't quit.
Thank you for the opportunity. A dozen carrots. Hey. Have a nice day. Come on.
Hey there, Jude. Jude the Dude. Remember that one? How we doing?
Oh, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace Green.
Why did I think I could make a difference?
Because you're a trier, that's why.
You've always been a trier.
So I tried. And it made life so much worse for so many innocent predators.
Hey, not all of them, though. Speak of the devil, right on time.
Is that Gideon Gray?
Yeah, it sure is. We work with him now.
He's our partner, and we never would have considered it anyway.
That's right. I mean, Gibbs turned into one of the top pastry chefs in the tri-boroughs.
It's really cool, guys. Gideon Gray. I'll be darned.
Hey, Judy, I'd just like to say I'm sorry for the way I behaved in my youth. I had a lot of self-doubt, and it manifested itself in the form of unchecked rage and aggression. I was a major jerk. Anyhow, I brought you all these pies. Hey, kid, don't you run through that minicamp from Holy Yes. Now, there's a $4 word, Mr. H. My family always just call them night howlers.
Babe, what's about to do to her?
What did you say?
Oh, kid's talking about those flowers, Judy. I use them to keep the bugs off the produce, but I don't like the little ones going near them on account of what happened to Terry.
Yeah, Terry ate one hole when we were kids and went completely nuts.
He bit the dickens out of your mother.
Our bunny can go savage.
Savage? Well, that's a strong word. But it did hurt like the devil.
Well, sure it did. There's a sizable divot in your arm. I'd call that savage.
Night howlers aren't wolves. They're flowers. The flowers are making the predators go savage. That's it!
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. A 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. Candace is a former defensive player of the year yourself. What's made him successful, you think?
You know, B.A., I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player. And that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend. It really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor, builds around that. Davis misses. And here's MP. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's Bradley. Rejected by George. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And watching LeBron today, Candace, it's like watching him 10 years ago. When he's feeling 100%, he's as dominant as he's ever been.
And he has not lost a step, and he reminds you as he attacks the rim, you know, and just gets up almost as high as he did 10 years ago. He's discovered the fountain of youth. I'm convinced.
I love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 so far. And here's MP from outside. Anthony grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Davis, the pass to James. Westbrook outside. Here's Davis, and good on the 7-footer.
There isn't a more versatile big in the league. AD does everything you ask on both ends of the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's James. And that one's long.
Out. Notice that?
The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. From deep, MP. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get, and that was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
Now, here's James. Last game, he had 28 points.
The brilliant vision and corner And James, he excels at hitting
Oh, nice shot by MP.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Westbrook against MP. On the wing, Davis.
In my house so I could sell them. They offered me what I couldn't refuse.
Pass to James.
And did you sell it?
A brand new duck. He's got a drop spot
Westbrook
on the ground.
against MP.
Just watch it.
Can't connect from short range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
Now here's Nunn, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Johnson passes to Nunn, and he drives in, and a two-handed jam!
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
From deep, MP. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Davis finds Nunn. Outside Davis. Back to Nunn. Here's the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Nunn's got 5.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
And here's MP from outside. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to Monk. The 3 is up. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Stolen by MP.
All right, full turn, just your back.
Now here's Powell. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 21 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
None, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Inside, deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Johnson. 1 second left. Can't hit that one. The scoring is fast and furious as we hit the first. Clippers ahead. They lead by.
It just got worse.
And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the old.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I can cross that off the bucket list.
Group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Johnson. Bradley, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Westbrook in for Nunn. So, on the floor for the Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's MP in at the point. Here's James. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here's MP from outside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
It's stolen by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
It hasn't been his best quarter. He's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Timeout called the Lakers. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too. And you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going.
Yeah. Oh, except for this.
Very frustrating.
Here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Anthony outside. Here's Bradley. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bradley. And here's James, 6 to shoot.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it. But it's been good on a number of levels.
At the line for the Lakers,
and that one falls to Westbrook.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Lakers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
We'll think of something.
MP outside. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Horton Tucker. Stripped it away. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They've done a...
90% of the population united against a common enemy.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now. Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Over MP. Westbrook with the miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Leonard finds MP. The three is up. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. That one goes. Count it. Davis has got 6.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
The Clippers call timeout. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player? Build that up.
I think we got it. We got it up there. Thank you, Yakety Yak. You laid it all out beautifully.
Clippers substitution.
Are you looking for the serum? Well, it's right here.
What you've got in the weapon there? Those are blueberries.
Fires for 3. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers shooting 42% in this third quarter. Here's Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by James. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
7 seconds left in the third. Here's Westbrook. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in total control, up by 29 going into...
Did I falsely imprison those animals?
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass. For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So, on the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pair. Then it's MP, then it's Robert Covington, and it's Coffee in a shooting guard. Back to Augustine. Pass to Ellington. Pocket 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Yeah, double-digit advantage.
And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Right wing. Here's Augustine, and counted from 12 feet. Augustine's got his first points of the night.
And, you know, that's a main weapon in Augustine's offensive attack. I mean, he's very comfortable rising up from this area.
MP shot is off. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Anthony, to the middle. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. Here's Augustine. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
Higgins, Wolfman, undercover.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Ellington grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Augustine can't get it to go. And for the Clippers, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. George outside. Pass to MP. Launches it. Good. Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. A nice shot by Bazemore.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Pass to Ellington. Now here's Augustine. George defending. MP against James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That's the number 2 one. Huggies? I want to play the game. No.
Y'all, leave my cousin alone. She's sweet. Oh, shit. You talking about that?
My name's Ralph, and I'm a bad guy.
Let's see. I'm 9 feet tall. I weigh 643 pounds. Got a little bit of a temper on me. My passion bubbles very near the surface, I guess. Not gonna lie. Anywho, what else? I'm a wrecker. I wreck things professionally. I mean, I'm very good at what I do. Probably the best I know. The thing is, fixing is the name of the game. Literally, fix up Felix Jr. So, yeah, naturally the guy with the name Fix It Felix is the good guy. He's nice enough as good guys go. Definitely fixes stuff really well. But if you've got a magic hammer from your father, how hard can it be? If he was a regular contractor, carpenter guy, I guarantee you would not be able to fix the damage that I do as quickly. When Felix does a good job, he gets a medal. But are there medals for wrecking stuff really well? To that, I say, ha! And no, there aren't.
This animation is so real.
30 years I've been doing this, and I've seen a lot of other games come and go. Kind of sad. I think about all those guys from Asteroids. Boom, gone. Centipede, who knows where that guy is, you know? Look, a steady arcade gig is nothing to sneeze at. I'm very lucky. It's just, I gotta say, it becomes kind of hard to love your job when no one seems to like you for doing it.
All clear. The arcade's closed.
Sure you can. Ooh, what a day. So, you want to head to Tappers, Ken?
If you're buying, buddy.
Quitting time.
Maybe I wouldn't be feeling this way if things were different after work. But it is what it is.
Good job, everyone.
Felix and the Nicelanders go hang out in their homes, which he's just fixed, and everyone, you know. They go to their homes, I go to mine, which happens to be a dump. And when I say a dump, I don't mean like a shabby place. I mean an actual dump. Where the garbage goes and a bunch of bricks and smashed building parts. That's what I call home. I guess I can't bellyache too much. I got my bricks, I got my stump. It looks uncomfortable, it's actually fine. I'm good. But if I'm really honest with myself, I see Felix up there getting patted on the back, people giving him pie, thanking him, so happy to see him all the time. Sometimes I think,
for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah. Share, Ralph. It's full of bad guys. We've all felt what you're feeling, and we've come to terms with it.
really?
Right here. I'm Zangief. I'm bad guy.
Hi, Zangief.
I relate to you, Ralph. When I hit bottom, I was crushing man's skull like sparrow egg between my thighs. And I
Hey, see this cool up with MK Slap?
Why can't you be this good guy who'll crush man's skull like sparrow's egg between thighs? And I say, Zangief, you are.
This team was consistent throughout.
You're bad guy.
Right. I'm sorry, you lost me there.
Zombie's bad guy.
Hi, Zombie.
Zangief saying labels not make you happy. Good, bad. You must love you.
Yeah, inside here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, I get you. Watch out, it's dripping.
Question, Ralph. We've been
But here's the thing. Every challenge, and they...
What's up? Let's run
I
two.
don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
2+ premium?
This done. And that'll... Come on, guys. Is it turbo to want a friend?
Nah.
Or a medal? Or a piece of pie every once in a while? Is it turbo to want more out of life?
I think I can play that Warband game.
We can't change who we
There's only one player unless we try to do it like a two, like we both load in type shit. It's fun though, that shit play forever.
This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I am bad, but that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'm proud of you.
Okay, next week.
I've been covering the league for many years now. I've seen my share of championship teams. I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would...
Yeah.
Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
First of all, it ain't true. Candace, I don't know. It's just not real.
Hey, it's my streaming day today, bro. We don't go crazy.
Like I said, I just want to get you the right stuff.
You hear me? Say what? My fault about the background, bro. My kids watching TV.
John, sir. Name? Clara Croft. Name? Wreck-It Ralph. And where you coming from? Pac-Man?
Yeah, bro, but we could play. I know we could
Yeah,
play that one game. It is two players, bro. But the only thing is, I ain't never tried to. You know?
Anything to declare. I hate you. I get that a lot.
That shit hard though.
In your game, stay safe, stay alert, and whatever you do, don't die. Because if you die outside your own game, you don't regenerate. Ever. Game over.
There you go, buddy. It's fresh. Straight from Pac-Man. Hang in there, guys.
Not the Randall. Hey, man, you're gonna be on the squad for sure.
Happy 30th anniversary. I'm having a party with
Orlando.
Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah,
Steven Pac-Man? That cherry-chasing dot muncher isn't even worth this game. Great party, Felix. Why, thank you, friend.
Felix, you're needed on the dance floor.